Kevin Costner's passion project, Horizon hits. Major roadblock after box office struggles. Few names in Hollywood carry the kind of legacy Kevin Costner does. He is an Oscar-winning actor-director whose Dances with Wolves redefined the Western genre, and whose recent run on Yellowstone has proven his grip on modern audiences. Horizon, an American Saga, was meant to be an extension of that legacy. A four-part Western epic he conceived, co-wrote, directed, starred in, and partially financed himself, betting big on a vision most studios would not attempt today. Horizon was not built as a standalone film, but as a continuous narrative spread across multiple chapters, demanding long-term audience investment and consistent theatrical momentum, something even established franchises struggle to maintain. While the first chapter has already told its story at the box office, the second part still has no official date, despite the fact that it got a screening at the Venice Film Festival in 2024. Horizon Chapter 2 still has no release date. A Warner Brothers source has recently revealed to World of Real that the release of Horizon, an American Saga, Chapter 2 is still not in the plans at the studio, making the future of the franchise in question. The source reveals how the halt comes in because of the lawsuits Kevin Costner is involved in, including a lawsuit over more than $400,000 in unpaid costume rental fees and a separate case involving allegations from a stunt performer related to misconduct during production. Chapter 1 closed its theatrical run at around $38.8 million worldwide against a budget of nearly $100 million, following an opening weekend of roughly $11 million across more than 3,300 screens. This performance was poor, which made the studio pull Chapter 2 from its official August 16, 2024 release date. What makes this situation even more layered is the current ongoing debate around the critical reception versus the audience response to the film. There have been instances where those who were dismissed by critics have gone on to deliver massive commercial successes. A recent example of that is Michael, which faced heavy criticism and backlash from critics online, but had a 97% audience rating and a 7.7 IMDb rating, and on top of that, went on to set records for the biggest opening weekend ever for a biopic. For Horizon, however, the gap between the cost and the box office is substantial enough and far more complicated, regardless of how the perception of the audience may evolve. Kevin Costner's personal gamble and funding now shape Horizon's uncertain path forward. Unlike most large-scale productions, Horizon carries a significant personal stake for Kevin Costner. Reports suggest he invested close to $38 million of his own money into the project, even leveraging some of his personal assets to ensure production continued. That level of involvement makes the current situation more than just a studio setback. It directly ties the future of the saga to his own financial and creative commitment. The box office performance of Chapter 1 has made studios more cautious about backing future installments, affecting both the release of Chapter 2 and the production of Chapters 3 and 4 directly. Without strong early returns, the financial risk of continuing a multi-part theatrical project increases significantly, especially one operating at this scale. I'm hoping, I'm dreaming, I'm meeting all the billionaires that we all hear about. They're all hiding in the shadows. I was at work at the time on Chapter 3, Costner said while discussing the project's future at the Deadline Contenders panel in late 2024, underlining his determination to complete the saga despite the many challenges. As Warner Brothers currently has no plans to set a 2026 release date for Chapter 2, the film's future seems to be fading beyond the horizon rather than expanding toward it.